West of downtown, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Bombers and the Brewers. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Ben Revere. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bombers, left fielder Ben Revere.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, he just stayed with that, just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Center fielder, number 5.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Neuenhuis looks up. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
First baseman, C.J.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark. What a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Wow. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Montreal is on top 4-0. Mike Foltynewicz, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Hernan Perez.
Squared that one up just a little late.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Batting third, left fielder
Ryan Braun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. The Bombers are out in front 4-0. Striding into the box, Ivan De Jesus Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
De Jesus Jr.
Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Action in that middle. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Tommy Malone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Tommy Malone.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Montreal is out in front, 5-0. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Stepping into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Susak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Textbook hitting, man. My old coach would be proud. Breaking ball, you take it the opposite field. Nice job.
Number 2.
Scooter Jeanette will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the field.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back at Miller Park right after this. One of the landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Point Water Tower. Welcome back to Miller Park. Jacob Barnes, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over 50. On the mound.
Jacob Barnes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Ivan DeJesus Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-1. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bombers on top 6-0. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, the shortstop, Jonathan Villar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First offering on its way.
second baseman.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Braun now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what?
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, Keon.
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well-played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
(6-2) the final total today. Zach Davies was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll just about do it for